Success rarely explodes into our lives overnight. It whispers. It grows quietly. It hides inside the smallest decisions we repeat every single day. Most people wait for a big opportunity, a big breakthrough, a big moment. But what if your entire future depends not on one big action, but on the smallest habits you choose today? This is a story about a boy who learned the truth the hard way. In a quiet town lived a boy named Daniel. Daniel wasn't stupid. He wasn't untalented. He wasn't unlucky. He was simply comfortable. Comfortable sleeping late. Comfortable postponing homework. Comfortable telling himself, "I'll start tomorrow." Every day looked the same. His alarm rang at 6 a.m. He hit snooze, then again and again. By the time he finally woke up, he was already rushing. No time to think, no time to prepare, no time to grow. At school, Daniel watched other students answer confidently. He watched them participate. He watched them win awards. He told himself they were just naturally smart, but deep down he knew something else. They were consistent. Daniel, on the other hand, made promises he never kept. "I'll study tonight. I'll exercise tomorrow. I'll read next week." Tomorrow became next week. Next week became next month. And slowly, something worse than failure began to grow inside him: doubt. One afternoon, after receiving another disappointing test result, Daniel walked home slower than usual. His thoughts were heavy. Maybe I'm just not meant to succeed. As he passed through a small park, he noticed an elderly man sitting on a bench, carefully planting tiny seeds into the soil near his feet. Daniel watched him for a moment before speaking. "Why are you planting seeds? They're so small. They won't even matter." The old man smiled gently. "Come back in a few months," he said. "Then tell me if they matter." Daniel shrugged and continued home. But something about that answer stayed with him. Weeks later, Daniel's life didn't magically improve. He still procrastinated, still scrolled endlessly on his phone, still compared himself to others. Then one morning, something different happened. He woke up 5 minutes earlier than usual, not by accident, but intentionally. Just 5 minutes. He didn't run a marathon. He didn't read an entire book. He simply made his bed. That was it. It seemed insignificant, but that night, before sleeping, he felt a tiny spark of pride. The next day, he woke up 5 minutes early again. This time, he made his bed and reviewed his class notes for 10 minutes. Nothing dramatic happened. No applause, no fireworks. But something invisible was shifting. Daniel began repeating small actions daily, reading 2 pages instead of none, studying 15 focused minutes instead of waiting for motivation, doing 10 push-ups before showering, writing 1 goal every morning. Tiny actions, almost laughably small, but they were consistent, and consistency, unlike motivation, doesn't disappear when you feel tired.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the story, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stories like this.